Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel. It's Mustard Saves, and today I'm back to show you guys my food pantry haul for the month of February. I did mean to go last week, but because of that winter storm that blew through, I decided to push it off a week. And honestly, maybe that was kind of a blessing in disguise. I started this afternoon by dropping off some Boost drinks that I have been hoarding in my apartment. My partner used to take them for his lunch, but he doesn't take those anymore, and then I used to give them to a family member, but that family member has since passed. So with all of the couponing deals where I was getting them for free, they've kind of just been piling up in my house. And so I was able to drop those off at the food pantry. And then while we were there, there was a gentleman who brought a bike with him. And as you can see, this food pantry gives a lot of food, and he was very much struggling to get those things taken care of on his bike. So I offered for him to put his stuff in my car and then for me to follow him because I didn't have room for him and his bike and all of the stuff. So, things happen for a reason, and I'm just grateful that I was able to help out with those things today. But because of that, I am a little pressed for time today, so the setup isn't going to be quite as aesthetic as normal. So without rambling any longer, let's jump into the box of dried goods. This is typically the box that we get our dried goods in, but I take it out and organize it. Oh my gosh, I organize it for you guys. I definitely almost dropped that. But we're just going to head through it real quick. We have our typical rice and beans. This is some Vienna sausages, a packet of macaroni and cheese. Down here, that is some corn muffin mix, a box of vermicelli. We've got a can of tuna. What's this one? Traditional pasta sauce. This is Knorr sides. These things are delicious. If you add some broccoli to any of these, oh my gosh, so good. So, happy to have that. We've got another bag of milk, which we have been using as coffee creamer, and we were kind of getting low on our last bag, so I'm happy to have another one of those. This is another packet of chili. We haven't tried the one from last month, so fingers crossed that it's good, because now we have 2 packets of it. We have a can of black beans, applesauce, green beans, a can of corn, the classic jar of peanut butter. I don't know what's all over it, but, dust it off, it'll be fine. A secondary can of tuna. Ooh, we got 2 cans of tuna. What is this? Can of fruit mix, and cream of mushroom soup. Yay! So that is the dry goods, and I'm going to go ahead and just, put this box on the floor because it's taking up a lot of space, and I'll just put it by the pantry and we can unload it later. For the dry goods, those things are pretty standard on what we get every month, and it's these fresh items that tend to be a little bit more different every month. This month, I didn't get quite as much as I have in other months, but this will definitely still help us a ton to take a chunk out of our grocery budget. Starting with the meats, we got 2 of these 4-packs of pork loin chops. I have really been hoping to get pork from the food pantry because I have this cinnamon flavored soy sauce that I have been told can be used to make a Chinese braised pork dish. So I will be so happy to be able to hopefully make something like that. And then over here we have a whole frozen chicken. It has some stuff coming off of it, so I'll put that in a bag and then put it in the freezer and then give my counter a good wipe down. We also have a packet of bologna, frozen bologna. Just stick that in your refrigerator, it'll thaw just fine. We have a turkey and cheddar sub sandwich. And then we also have this frozen chicken Caesar wrap, so 2 ready-to-eat sandwiches. Love that. For produce, we just got a bag of green kale and a giant green cabbage. I still have a cabbage left over from one of my previous food pantry videos, so I wonder if I can make this into kimchi. We have made kimchi before, but it's typically made with Napa cabbage. And for the cabbage that we do have, I have made some sauerkraut, so we do have sauerkraut in the fridge already. But if you guys have any other, more creative ideas on what to do with cabbage, I'd really appreciate your comments down below on that. They asked us for the option between butter, eggs, and this bag of cheese. I have eggs and I have butter, so I went with the cheese, even though we're lactose intolerant. When has that ever stopped anybody from asking for cheese? So, free bag of cheese. This was in the other box, but I just couldn't get the box reclosed, but it's just a container of quick oats. For the sweets, we got some of these twisted donuts. I think they're filled. 2-count twist donuts. It doesn't say they're filled, but anyway. 2 of these twisted donuts, a 6-pack of chocolate glazed donuts, and then here we got these cute little banana nut muffins. Next to them, we got 4 cinnamon rolls, a rainbow cake. I've always wanted to get one of these. They're so cute, so I'm so happy for this. And then more snacks, 2 packs of popcorn, 3 containers or 3 packets of Swiss Miss hot chocolate, and 2 loaves of bread. Which I've actually been making my own bread. I have it stored here. This one right here is a garlic herb bread, and this one's just like a regular loaf of bread, or like what's left of the loaves of bread. So it'll be nice to have those on hand so I don't have to make any more bread for now. And yeah, I didn't get as much as I've gotten in previous months, but I'm definitely still grateful for what I was able to receive. And again, I just wanted to show you guys what I get from the food pantry so I can hopefully inspire some of you guys who are struggling to reach out to your local resources as well. Oftentimes, it can be difficult on a personal level to break down and admit that you need help and that you need someone to help you with your food. But these services are here to serve you. They are not here to judge you. They are not here to like single you out or anything. Most of the time, the information that is collected off of you whenever you go to your food pantry is just so that way the food pantries can get demographic data, not personal data. They're not going to ask you like a bajillion questions on why you're here, why do you think you deserve this. No, they just want you to show up, get the food that you need, and food that would otherwise be thrown away, and help yourself with it. I could stand here and ramble all day on the benefits of going to a food pantry and supporting a food pantry and yada yada yada. But like I said today, I'm a little bit pressed for time, so I hope you don't mind that I just blew through this food pantry haul. As always, if you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments. If you or somebody you know needs to save a couple bucks on the things they use every day, please share this video with them. And if you want to see more money-saving content, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!